May God bless each and every one of you. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are having a successful week so far. And listen, it's important that we always have to remind ourselves that if we woke up today, that's a blessing. We got to be grateful for that. It doesn't matter what's going on in your life. Never mistake a bad day. If you're having a bad day, that doesn't mean you have a bad life. It doesn't mean you have a terrible life. We will all wake up one day not feeling ourselves, but it's important to keep reminding ourselves that when we wake up, always thank the man above for everything. Everything. We gotta thank him. That's the first thing that should be in our minds. Is not to rush to go to our phones. It's when it's the morning, always thank the man above first. Get on your knees, pray, brush your teeth, drink water. Drinking water is one of the first things you gotta do in the morning after you brush your teeth. Drink water. Make sure you have time for yourself, at least 10 to 15 minutes. Reflect. And from there, go about your day. I always say it's not very good to use your phone to start your day. If you could avoid at least 2 hours, maybe 3 hours without using your phone early in the morning, then great. I understand that everyone's situation is different. There's some people that they don't like taking their precious time in the morning. There's people that they rush to go to work, to go to school, and that's not healthy. It's always good to make sure you have enough time for yourself early in the morning to reflect, be at peace of mind, have some quiet time to yourself if possible. When there's a will, there's a way. But the important thing is that we got to remind ourselves how grateful and how lucky we are if we are still breathing. It's very important. We got to take care of ourselves in terms of what we put in our mouth, in terms of how we treat the other person. I'm a firm believer that treat people the way you want to be treated. I could say good morning to someone. I could say good morning in a group chat. If they don't say it in return, I don't feel bad because I know I did my part, and I know that the man above knows that I'm doing the right thing. Hashem knows my heart. He knows my heart. So don't feel bad if you say good morning and nobody says in return, because you're doing the right thing. And that's one of the things we always have to remember. Do the right thing. I pray for so many people, even people that I don't have communications with, but it's always good to pray for those, especially who are lost. Just pray for them. You can't do anything but pray for them and let God take care of that. But it's not good to have malicious intents. It's not good to have erroneous thoughts. Living a peaceful life should always be the ultimate goal for everyone else. It's always good to have a goal of living a peaceful life and build wealth. Being humble, building wealth, living a peaceful life, those are some of the ultimate goals in life. We are all blessed in so many different ways. We all have talent. It's always a very sad situation when I see so many gifted people and they don't maximize their potential. And then you have certain individuals who may not have a strong skill set, but they have an amazing drive. And I'm a person that I admire people who have a strong drive, who have a strong perseverance, determination to get where they want to go. I wake up every day feeling blessed. I'm never bored. I'm never bored. I always have something to do, and I'm always working on something that I love to do. But any plans, any goals, any dreams that I have, I always talk to Hashem first. Before anything, I listen to His instructions, and that's another thing. Everything that we have comes from Him. It's never ourselves. Before, I didn't used to stress when I used to hear this, but nowadays, the more I think about it, the more I've gained more knowledge, wisdom, and intelligence. I cringe when I hear the word self-made. Like a self-made millionaire, self-made billionaire, self-made mad. I don't believe in that anymore, because it takes so many people to put you in a position to where you are today. You can do your part, but it's never you on your own. I am not the person the way I am today if it wasn't for a numerous amount of people. And there's gonna be more people in the future that they're gonna help me along the way, because network is your net worth. And also, we have family, we have friends. You just don't know who's gonna come through for you. You don't know you don't know who you're inspiring. You don't know who's gonna help you tomorrow. It could be with your health, with your career, with anything. So we must remain humble. We must remain to not burn. We must not burn our bridges. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Stay humble. Be grateful. Always be thankful. Influence people and win friends. Like the way the book says, how to win friends, how to influence people. It's the Dale Carnegie book, which I haven't. I think it's called How to Win Friends and Influence People. There we go. That is one of the most amazing books that I've ever read. And just great investment. Of course, the Bible, the Torah, those are the 1-2 punch, the 1-2 on my list. And then there's other books like How to Win Friends and Influence People, Winning by Tim Grover, and the list goes on. So many great books. But the message of this video is that we have to be grateful for everything that we have in life. We got to be grateful for every single individual that has touched us. We got to be grateful for all the lessons, whether it's good or bad. Be grateful. And like I said, if you're awake today, that's a blessing. If you have a key to your apartment, that's a blessing. We are blessed in so many different ways. So on this day, on this Friday, keep doing what you're doing. Be nice to people. They may not return the favor, but don't expect nothing in return. And that's another thing. Do things out of your heart because it comes out of you. Don't expect nothing in return. So keep climbing the ladder. Be patient. Never give up. And thank God for everything. For every meal that you eat. For every project that you make. For every little thing. Even the smallest thing. You could be laying down in bed meditating. Thank Him for that as well. Thank Him for the water. Thank Him for the soap that you use to shower. Thank Him for everything. Have a great Friday, everyone. Be safe. Have a great weekend. And may God bless each and every one of you. Take care.